What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Corey Bella here, coming to you guys with a video response to African Exports Debate and Discussion. The title of it is Attractiveness versus Subscriptions and Black Vloggers. And I think it's also relevant to Fenise's Twitter and YouTube brainwashing video, so you can check both of those videos out. I'll try to post both of their links below. Most most of you guys probably have heard of them, but I'll post the link below. And yeah, just to let everybody know, this is a new channel for me. So for like African Export, if you see this in Fenise, I was already subscribed to you guys on my other channel, Clear09, just to let you guys know, so you can kind of match my face to my new channel. So I definitely been subscribed to both of them for a while, so I definitely can attest to what they're saying as far as what the title is. So basically the gist of both videos was just saying that there's a lot of people who subscribe basically based on other gurus and subscribers looks. Basically that's how people get subscribers, and that was pretty much one of the major points of the videos. I was saying that sorry y'all, I was saying that for me, I was going to start off saying like what draws me to a person when it comes to me subscribing to them. I was thinking I go for sincerity. Like I kind of feel like if a person is really trying super hard or being just being a little bit too fake and like for me, I don't like them. I'll maybe like that video so I can reference that person maybe for future videos, maybe for information purposes, but I just don't like when people just seem really fake and like that's not who they really are. It's okay to be, really happy or really fighting and all the other type of things, but I feel like if the personality is not sincere, I'm not gonna subscribe to you. That goes into my next factor, which is basically being down to earth. We all humans, and I think sometimes people here on YouTubers and famous gurus who have not millions, thousands and thousands, and maybe even millions of subscribers, let it go to their head sometimes and think they're holier than thou in a sense, but like better than someone else who have maybe less subscribers or people who don't even make videos. So I don't like that. I don't like when people kind of just have that, super diva up attitude about themselves. No, don't get that confused with me saying that it's bad for people to be confident. That's not what I'm saying at all. I love a person with confidence, and that's another key factor to me subscribing to people. When a person has confidence and is definitely like sure of themselves, that's good. But there's a difference between being like overconfident and confident. Another factor is what common factors do I have in common with the person that I'm watching, and that will make me subscribe. So this is not to say that I wouldn't subscribe to a person of another ethnicity, but black women with like most likely natural hair, because that's what I can pretty much attest to. That's not to say that I would not subscribe to women with relaxed hair who wear weaves, because I definitely still wear weaves or whatever the case may be. But I usually go for people who have common factors, who love makeup gurus, who have nice attitudes, positivity, what else? Who, let's see, fashion, just pretty much basically common factors, no matter what it is. If I see something that's interesting or something that I like to do, and they have all of those characteristics, pretty much I'm there. I'm there with them and I'll subscribe. So those are some of the things that I look for when subscribing. Um, Another thing, humor. I just like entertainment. People who have a genuine, funny, like sense of humor, I love, and that's another thing that grabs people. When people are genuinely funny or just crazy, stupid, crazy. Like those are some of the things that I look for. And I think a lot of other people do the same thing. We're basically looking for common factors, things that we can relate to with other YouTubers, and that what makes us, subscribe. Now back to the whole attractive thing. I do think that a lot of people subscribe to people who are quote unquote more attractive than maybe someone else of a different caliber. Just to say, two people pretty much doing the same videos as far as quality is concerned, and the person who might have their hair combed a certain way every time on a video versus the person who didn't. I think a person might, go over and subscribe to that person because that the person is attractive, so to speak, or whatever. I do not necessarily agree with that. I guess to each his own. If you want to subscribe to people because they're pretty, then fine. I do see a lot of that from guys on YouTube. If your butt is out, if your butt is looking right in a certain picture you posted or something like that on YouTube, then I do know that you probably have like maybe more female, male or female subscribers, because that's what they want to look at. Whatever your specific attributes are. People do just subscribe to people because they're pretty, and it might be that of the opposite sex or a person who likes you. I know one of my subscribers on my other channel was saying he either subscribes to you because he thinks you're cute or something like that, or that you're intriguing. And then I remember me playing with him and like, yeah, I know you're gonna see this. I forgot your name, but shouts out to you. And he said something like that, so that definitely made me, feel a certain type of way. I kind of thought about like, that's interesting, just to know why people do subscribe to you. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of wrote some notes down just to keep me on point. What did I say? Oh, this reminds me of one of my videos on my other channel, my K Clear 09 channel. It was a video called like Thick Girl Outfit of the Day, and that video had hella comments and hella views. And I just thought about it. Like when I first posted the video, I wasn't thinking of making a title just to get subscribers or just to get attention. That's how I felt that day, so that's exactly what I wrote, and I got like hella views. So I do think it also depends on what you title your video, and if it's an attention grabber. I think that's pretty much one of the main factors. If you are let me see how long I'm going. Okay. And it just depends on what's your title, because I think the titles definitely grab your attention. Because if you have a keyword that pops up with a lot of different stuff, depending on what your title says for your video, I think that also, plays a part into it. But Fenise was just going on to say, like, when she was 280 pounds, she didn't have as many subscribers as she does now because she's slimmer or whatever. And I just think that's crazy to a certain extent. But maybe more, I don't know. I often say maybe more people that are smaller feel like they can relate to her. But hell, half the world is like, what, size 14, size 12? So how could that be? But that's getting off the topic. I don't know. But I feel like she's pretty much the same person. She's different, but she's the same person at the same time. So why does it matter that she lost weight, that she has more people, But I digress on that point. I don't know. I think that a lot of people are obsessed with weight and size, so I think that that's probably exactly why that happened. And she did talk about that on Twitter too. People be on that type of stuff, especially males. They try to come at you when you're smaller, or when they think you got a little thicker, a little bit more booty, a little bit this, a little bit that. So people definitely are shallow. And then it's funny because they don't even be looking like nothing themselves, which I find hilarious. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's a good topic. It's a very good topic to speak on. And I just think that if you're gonna subscribe to somebody, it needs to be what they saying out their mouth, not necessarily how they look. I'm not saying subscribe to people who you quote unquote feel are ugly, because obviously that person's not gonna be interesting to you probably. But I would not be so quick to judge people because you're not necessarily attracted to how they look, because they might have something very informative or something that you can use or learn later on in your life. So yeah, that's what I really have to say on that. I don't know. I'm babbling. I'm all over the place, but let me see. I think that's all I had to say. I was wrote a few notes. And this is just a disclaimer. I do not come on glammed up all the time, or pretty much none of the time. It's like whatever I feel for the most part. If I feel like I have something to share with you guys, I'll share it. I'll try not to come on looking too horrible, like straight rolled out the bed looking crazy and crusty, but I feel like this is YouTube. This is not a freaking movie set. People do not have to come on camera looking glammed up 100% of the time, and it's crazy. And I feel like a lot of people are not people who make videos. Like a lot of these people who I see quote unquote hating on other people's videos don't even have channels, because I'll click on it if it's like something like a big argument going on, something I'll click, like they don't even have channels. So why allow a person to judge you when they can't even get on camera and do the same thing? So I think a lot of people need to just step back and look at themselves in the mirror before they judge other people, because a lot of people don't have videos, and I wonder why. So anyway, thank you guys both for having the guts, first of all, to get on camera and talk about this topic, even though it's kind of probably, it's a little touchy. It could be a touchy subject, I guess. So anyway, I know this video is 10 minutes long. Watch if you like. If you don't, that's fine. I'm just gonna cut it right here. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's crazy out here, but people. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gone. Deuces.